What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Morten Harket. And I want to thank Sophia for providing some solo/side project material that we can keep the Morten reactions going with. And the first one we're going to listen to is admittedly a Christmas tune, which I know is a bit out of season, but I'm looking forward to hearing it, not only because it allows us to keep the Morten journey going, but because the title in Norwegian translated by Google says, "My heart always wanders," which is an interesting phrase for a holiday or Christmas related song. Now I get it, some Christmas songs are about romance or at least romantic emotions and feelings. In some cases, shout out to Mags, a bit complicated and or dark and mixed, but ultimately it is an interesting phrase for a Christmas tune. Obviously it'll be in Norwegian, so I won't be able to pick up on any nuances lyrically. I look forward to people's comments. But apparently this was performed with a Norwegian choir whose name translates to the Silver Boys, originally as a live performance in 1987, and then they recorded it 14 years later in 2001 for a Christmas album from that same choir. So again, I won't know what's going on lyrically, but I am looking forward to hearing him perform with a choral backing and the, sort of drama or emotion that can come with holiday-related tunes. So let's hear it. This is Morten Harket performing with a choir whose name translates to the Silver Boys, and the title in Norwegian translates to, approximately, "My Heart Always Wanders." And this is the 2001 studio recording, not the 1987 live performance.
Mitt hjerte alltid vanker i Jesu føtter blod. Der samles mine tanker som i sin hovedsø. Mitt hjertes frydeslåt, der kan jeg daglig lære å glemme verdens spott. Der kan med takk jeg finne hvor i min ros består. Når Jesu krybbes minne meg rett til hjertet går. Men under uten like, hvor kan jeg vel forstå at Gud av himmelriket i stallen ligge må, at himmelens fryd og ære det levende Guds ord skal så foraktet være på denne
in the classic choral Christmas type of tradition, I feel like the main melodic theme was derived from God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen, or perhaps, taken from the same source. It had that melody, at least in perhaps slightly altered form. There were other sections where I was trying to place it. It's like, does this remind me of "O Come All Ye Faithful"? Like, there was another Christmas carol that the parts that were less like "God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen" were reminding me of, but I couldn't quite place it. But yeah, I like the intro. We don't get more until a little bit into the track. I like the way when he comes in, it's a very, attention capturing moment, which is often the case for the first line he sings in any song, I suppose. But yeah, and again, it had a very tender and sacred sound to it. But I do wonder, and I realize, as I was listening, it's like, okay, my heart always wanders. It might not be romantic. It could be just feeling like you're drawn to something, like it's guiding you, and that is perhaps a restless journey, which, God rest ye merry gentlemen. I don't know, maybe there's a connection there, but the idea of feeling compelled to, keep pursuing that or keep following that feeling, it felt like the vocals and the sonics were configured in a way that it expressed that, if that is indeed in any way, or if those are connections that are relevant. But whatever the lyrics are, a sweet tune, one that I would imagine, certainly for Norwegians who have a sense what's going on here lyrically, it could slot very nicely into a kind of Christmas Eve by the fireplace type of setting. So shout out to Morten. I do wonder the degree to which the live performance or this was different. I'm imagining that what sounds like a youth choir, and if you're going to call it the Silver Boys, or that, the translated name, but I'm guessing it is a youth choir. Presumably the people who sung it with him in 1987 were not the identical people who sung it with him in 2001, but yeah, either way, thank you again to Sophia. Do let me know if you were familiar with this. I imagine this is something that's a bit farther off the beaten path from his known solo material outside of Norway, so maybe there'll be some people from the AHA family who had not heard this. Either way, let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Peace.